Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. How we doing today? How's the sound? How's the light okay? I don't know. I don't know if I like the light. Sounds good. Thank you, human. I don't know if I like this. I don't know. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. It's been a while since I ran jewelry. Oh, SPC. That bad of a day at work? That's not good. Dude, you need to sell on Whatnot then. I'm doing good. I have not ran jewelry in a long time. Oh, good deal. SPC, I think I follow you. Let me see. No, I don't. What the heck? Now I am. Hello. SPC, when's your next show? Just starting. Awesome. Congrats. Cool. If you ever have questions, just let me know. I'm not big by all means, but I've done a few. All right, guys. We're doing dollar starts, reduce shipping. Hello, storage. Um, you are going to pay for like 2 items. Big Daddy, hello. You'll pay for shipping on like 2 items. The rest is free, guys. We're gonna run at least an hour, bare minimum. Dollar starts. Let's just do this. We've got lots of costume. We've got some silver. I might have some coins, and I might have some gold. I don't remember where I'm at with all that stuff. So this is just a costume piece. I think looks like it. Potentially. Potentially, Jack. Thanks for that follow. I don't know what I have, Big Daddy. Honestly, this place is a disaster. Thank you, SPC. Okay, so let's just run some stuff. Let's get rid of some stuff. 2 costume necklaces. This one's got a pendant. This one doesn't. This one says Love Creations on this little tag here. Let me see. Let's run 10 seconds, hey guys. I don't do sudden death because my attention span is too short. But all right, 2 pieces of costume jewelry. What's it showing for your guys' shipping? $9.21 is max you'll pay today, guys. Pickin', hello. Pickin'. 577. Okay. We'll add to that pile later. Thank you, guys. Pickin', I'm sorry I missed you on. I don't know why I had a show scheduled for yesterday. I moved it. Guys, bookmark my 5 fabs. I think it's like $5 fabulous finds or something crazy. I'm moving inventory over. I've got some really neat pieces of jewelry on there. I've got all kinds of stuff. They will be pre-listed, so just bookmark them. I just moved those shows around so they're scheduled properly. They start later this week. Look at this one, guys. This is costume. I need one of those magnifiers. And it's kind of iridescent there in the middle. A few sparklies. I don't know. I never work on Sundays. If there's a show scheduled Sunday, guys, unless it's a fundraiser, I don't do it. That's my day. It does look like an opal, but it's not set. It's not gold. Aren't opals usually in like a precious metal? This has still got a tag on it from. Yeah, there's no markings on it. Potentially cousin. Here, let's run that one. Looks like an opal, guys, but I don't know. I don't know what I'll have today, cousin. I am maybe a man-made picker. You're probably right. This one, I mean, this one still has the antique store thought $12 for this thing, or the second. I think they came out of an antique store. We're gonna run all 3. How about all 3 unmarked? This one kind of looks like maybe a man-made opal, like Pickens says. Guys, I really need one of those. Amy, hello. I didn't see you pop in. Need one of those magnifying things. I will order one today. Amy, thank you. All 3 won money. It's been a while. I took almost all of last week off. Amy. Dude, okay, someone did just get a real gold watch. SPC, did you see that video of mine? Halfway. iPhone has a magnifier in it. Really picking. So do you run, not, you can't run it in the same phone that you can't run that in the same phone that you're filming on, can you? Or showing on? Or I just would use my other phone. I have 2 phones. I could just use my other phone. Guys, I don't know what I have. Okay, SPC. I put up a TikTok. If you guys, I don't know if you guys follow me on TikTok. Use another phone. I got you. But I'm middle of my it's got a crack. I'm in the middle of selling a watch on one of my storage picks shows. And I don't usually sell jewelry, but I grabbed one and I'm running it. And I look at it and it is 10 karat gold. And I noticed it halfway through and I'm like, yay, it's 10 karat, it's 10 karat. I like almost lost my shit. I clipped it in my videos on TikTok because I'm like, shit. They still got a steal of a deal. I'm glad I saw it, otherwise they would have got it for like $2. Vintage watch. This one's got some, you can see some of the discolored stones there. It's got just a little clip and there is missing one stone there. Let's see if we can put something with it. I know. It's like, what is wrong with me? Plenty, I tell you, plenty. Hello, Deals. How are you? I have so much stuff, guys, I don't even know what I have. I was gonna. Here, let's do this. We've got this rhinestone necklace. You can see some of these are starting to discolor, and it's just got the little fish hook clasp. And then we've got this leather choker. This one's vintage for sure. This one, I don't think so, guys. But another rhinestone. We'll do 2 for 1, okay? We're good. I know, SPC. It happens. It happens. 2 for 1, guys. 2 for 1. I get so much stuff in, I don't have time to go through it all. And honestly, the faster you move, the more you make, right? This is a stone, guys. Or crystal, maybe. Could be man-made. It doesn't feel cold to the touch. Okay, we got a long necklace with a stone pendant. Let's see what else we can pair with it. I took last week off to try to get through some of my stuff that I have. That, and I have one of my son's active duties, and he came home. We don't get to see him very often, so we hung out and we ran all over the place. Yes, sir. Okay, guys, we have 2. Let me see if I can get this. He was a 0311 in the Marine Corps. Now he's a 321. So he does crazy stuff. Okay, I've got 2 here, guys. It looks like 2. They're just, we're gonna run them like this just for the sake of time. But look at this. Isn't this pretty? And it's got little beads. Yes. Yep. And then this one has got these little, there's 2 together. SPC knows. Clothes, I have just jewelry. I have vintage jewelry. So, guys, there's 3 here. These 2 are tangled, very lightly tangled up top here. I'm going to do all 3 one money. Costume, Amy, thank you. But this is just one knot. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your guys' time either. Actually, I just don't want to waste your time. I got nothing going. And it's going to rain, I think. Did we have a good weekend, guys? You're welcome, Close. Thank you for checking. I will run close. Before you leave, bookmark. I don't think I have mine scheduled yet. Rags to Riches Raid Train. You do not want to miss. It's the last Wednesday of the month. I will schedule my show later today or tomorrow, but it is a raid train full of amazing deals. Thank you, Amy. I need to schedule my show. I'm a little behind. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining. We're running jewelry, a little bit of everything. We're running lots, guys. We're going to run lots. This to me looks, it can't be vintage with this, but the beads look vintage. Thank you for the love. We're going to run lots of jewelry so we can get some stuff out of here. I like this one. Look at this one. Isn't that neat? Got 3 necklaces. This one I'm quite certain is vintage, guys. All 3 one money. Thank you, SPC. SPC, you must have been military, huh? If you know MOSs. Legacy, thank you. All 3 one money, guys. And reduced shipping is on $9.21 is max you'll pay. Thank you, Legacy. Max you'll pay today. Any coins, private or watches? Yes and yes, CC. Let me see what we've got. Okay, 11 Bravo. That is, so you were Army then? Is that right? Profits, hello. Yep. I know a little bit. My dad was Army. So you were airborne then too, weren't you? Thank you, Legacy. Mechanic. All right, guys, let's see. That is transferable at least. Okay. Looks like this is how this is how it was, guys. Let's look. I'm thinking, okay, we have some pendants. I'm pretty sure this is all costume, guys. Okay, we've got random earrings. I don't know if there's, that one looks less costume, doesn't it? Let me see if I got, let me check my loop. No, it's probably costume, guys. It's probably costume. Still in infantry. Overall experience, SPC, how was it? Oh, here, guys, I think there is a pair here at least. This is neat. That's a earring. You would? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I thought there was a pair there. Yep, there's one pair. Okay. There's at least one pair in here, guys. I don't know about the rest, but we're just going to do it like that. one thing. I see one pair. This one looks like a opal. Doesn't that look like an opal? I'm thinking it's all costume though, guys. This one's a pendant. This one's got a legacy, thank you. That one's got a nice mount to it. Couple different pairs. There might be. I saw the one for sure. Guys, I've got piles. I tried today to bring in an old employee that was from far to get me caught up. But I am not there yet. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining. Check these out. This one needs this hook back on it. These are really pretty, guys. It's got like a turquoise inset into a dark stained wood. This one's got the little hooks still just go right on it. Pair of earrings, turquoise inlaid to wood. Guys, we had several units of jewelry from Arizona, native jewelry, and these were one of those. All handmade stuff. Let me see if we've got any watches on top here. Here's a watch. What is this? Here's a vintage watch. And I know I have coins somewhere buried in here. Okay, this is an Elgin. Elgin, I know I'm probably saying it wrong. It says Amatron here, quartz. It's got somewhere on the band. And on the back here, I don't know if you can get my ring light off there. Elgin 25, 1292, R75. It is a vintage watch. It does not have its winder though, guys. But it's Ivy, hello. Welcome in, guys. We will run it though. Does not have its winder. But it's a vintage watch. Women's watch. Legacy, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's take a peeky. I don't see any markings on those. That's costume for sure. These are costume. This one looks like it might have a marking. Hello, Steve-O. How are you? Nope, no markings on this one. Costume again. What is this? Bracelet. This one looks like it's missing clasp, though. Watches, yep, we're running. We're running. Let me see if I can. This looks like it opens some way, shape, or form. Oh, here we go. So it looks like it opens, guys, right here, but I can't get it. But it is marked on the back. 1/20th. Let me see. 1/20th. 12K. Let me see. 12K gold filled. Forster. 1/20th, 12K gold filled. I think it was a bracelet, but I think this part is bad. But there it is. 1/20th gold filled on whatever this is. This is an earring, but I don't see the other one. Here's another earring. I don't see the other one. Guys, the random stuff that we get in these units, just like this. This literally, I saw it was jewelry. I tossed it in my jewelry box. It hasn't been touched. I bet it hasn't been touched for a year plus. Okay, so this one. This is a screw back. I'm not seeing any marks on it, but usually a screw back earring. Guys, I see 0 markings. Welcome in, guys. I see 0 markings on this, but you can see here that it has this part. That's a long post for an earring too, isn't it? See, that part is like a screw on. But I see 0 markings on that, guys. Looks like another costume. So this one's 1/20th, gold filled. That's a costume. That's a costume. I'm pretty sure this is a costume too. It's looks like it's broke right there. All right, we're running it just like that. I'll even leave it in whatever this little case it was in. Looks like mainly costume, guys. This one's 1/20th gold filled. This one's got a screw back, but I don't see any markings on it. That'd be one heck of a diamond if it was, though. But, anyways, with that. And this one's 1/20th gold filled. I think it said 12K if I remember. Legacy, thank you. And reduced shipping is on. We are max is $9.21. All right, here's a watch, but let me see if I can put something else with it. This one has a crack right there. Let me see if I have more watches. Ooh, this one's a Suzanne Summers. You can see there's a few little rhinestones missing on that one. This one is unbranded and has a chip right here. I'll put it with this one, which is Suzanne. It looks like it says Suzanne Summers on the face there. And it's missing a few little rhinestones, but we're going to do 2 for 1. Oh, 2 for 1, guys. No go on those. We'll put those in our last minute pile. There's a little vintage necklace. It's kind of this bar chain, just kind of neat. Vintage necklace. Legacy, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We've got a men's ring here. It's engraved on the inside. It says Her King. I don't see any other markings. It's kind of a comfort fit band. It's a 10.5. Just a plain band, and then it's got this crown on it. And it's engraved it says Her King on the inside. It's 10.5 men's ring. And it says Her King on the inside. Legacy, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, guys. Here's a neat vintage piece. These are little floral etched beads. Then you have a screw on. And this is some kind of, like, it feels like a stone here. Let's see if my light helps. And it's a Ronin. Legacy, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, guys. We're doing dollar starts on jewelry. Got a little bit of everything. We do have some silver. We just ran some gold filled stuff. Working on getting through some piles. Thank you, Legacy. Dollar starts $9.21 is max you pay. We will be on, I would say, for an hour. Here's just a ring, guys, a men's ring. I don't know if it's tarnished or not, or if it's just worn through. Maybe the color's worn through. What is that? Is that a Roman cross? Anyways, it's a Ronin. Looks to be about a size 8 men's. Costume ring. These are all storage unit finds, too, guys. So we get a little bit of everything. Legacy, thank you. We get the good, we get the bad. Let's check this ring out. Okay, men's rings. Oh, 15. I don't know. I have no idea what we have, to be honest. Serve. We just, I'm going to run that one with some stuff. We just run what we find literally in boxes. So if we get something in and we throw it in a box. So we don't have any of our stuff like actually inventoried. Sounds bad. But we deal in storage units. So if I inventoried everything, guys, it would be, my life would be a spreadsheet and I would be one depressed human. I cannot do spreadsheets. Seeing if I got anything else to go with this. Let's see. Let's see. So what'd y'all do this weekend? Did anyone have like, all right, well, wait just a minute. Well, nope, it's an 11. Size 11. Men's ring. No markings that I see, guys. Just a silver tone ring. Men's size 11. It is kind of rounded on the inside. Pano, thank you. Thank you for your first purchase, too. Welcome in. As tomorrow, I think I got 2 shows tomorrow, and I have a book by the box, guys. Large flat rate boxes full. So just a dainty little necklace, vintage. The little, almost like a bell pearl there. I don't know if it's a faux pearl. I guess it's faux. It's a faux. Silver pan. We do have some silver. What is up with my ring light just stopped working. Legacy, thank you. That's weird. Thank you, Legacy. This one almost, I think this one is, let me look. I'm gonna have to unsnag that one. Let's run something while I'm doing that. Hello, Gavel, how are you? It's a neat piece. It's got a little bit of a, we're gonna run this with something because you can see here there's a knot there, but look at that one. I am good. I am good. Trying to make progress on the hoard. Hey, Mads? Can you get me a new plug-in to the wall for a USB, please? I have your ring light up here and it just went out for some reason. Alright, we're gonna run these two. Look at this neat. This is like maybe a coral-like stone in there. There are a bunch of little fragments. Ooh, Gavel, 2 in a day. The only thing that stinks about that is shipping. That's the only thing. There, guys, we're gonna do the pair. You can see how they. This one has a knot in the top, but it's kind of neat. Oh, dishes. No, I wish dishes would be cool. Let me see. I've got one like weird fork here. I don't know if it's sterling or not. It says Victor COA1IS. I can show it to you. Legacy, thank you. Yeah, look at, like it stopped working. This,
That's weird.
I know. I turned it off and I went to turn it back on and it won't turn on. Cool, it's a little big. Where'd you find those pants?
Urine.
Excuse me. Oh my, no cast iron, we're just running jewelry. There, now it works. That was the outlet. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hey guys. Thank you, Legacy. Thank you, Miami. I got allergies galore, guys. To everything. All right. Okay, this was the. I really wish there was like a zoom where we could like zoom in. It's really hard to see. Let me read it off again. Is this what you're looking for, Brad? Okay. It says Victor's Co. A1, and then it has an IS right about in there. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. See, there's an I and an S inside of a box right about there. Right there. Right there. I don't know what that means. That's it. That's all I got in this pile. This is a neat necklace here, guys. It hits on my magnet, so it's telling me it's not silver. Actually, you know what? I could check that. I don't know what I just did with that fork over here. Okay, so thank you, Brad. Look at, you would think if it was plated, it would pick up on my big magnet. Because look at this thing. When plated, crap, I can't even get that. I enjoy doing the TikToks. Yep, see. Here, we'll run it, guys. Just cause it does not pick up on my big old magnet. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I should find the rest of them then. Run it as a set later. All right, this one is just a neat looking necklace. It's got the toggle there. No markings. It catches on the magnet big time, guys, so it is not silver. It is not silver, but it's running. It's just a neat chain looking thing. Legacy, thank you. The toggle. East Coast, hello. Guys, if you don't follow me on TikTok, come over and see my chaos. Thank you, Legacy. Guys, reduced shipping is on. $9.21 is max you'll pay today. We're going to be on probably until 4:45, 5 o'clock, somewhere in that realm. Let's see what's in this Ziploc. I actually have 2 TikTok guys. I have one from my little homestead here too, for my campground that we're starting a campground. So those aren't even matches. Another pair of earrings there. These earrings here. Those ones. Little C's. We're just going to run the whole pile, guys. The whole Ziploc. These are cool. What are they? Oh, these are earrings. They're a little heavy, though, to be honest. Check those. Earrings. Looks like earrings to me. We've got these. There's another one in here. We're just going to do that, guys. All one money. Looks like they're all there. Looks like they're all in pairs. Pile of earrings, guys. It's about a sandwich bag full. They appear to all be in pairs. Pile of earrings. Legacy, thank you. Thank you guys for those bids. I appreciate it. It has been so long since I ran jewelry, guys. I'm trying to get through my hoard. I bought a storage unit full of books, and I haven't even gotten through the loose books that were in the unit. When I say full of books, I mean 3 24-foot trailer loads of box books. Thank you, Legacy. Thank you for your bids, guys. So I mean, it wasn't, obviously my trailer wasn't full. We had to, it was a weight issue, so we had to go 3 times. Let's see what we got here. It was a bookstore. There we go. Ooh, that's a long one. You could double that chain up. Costume necklace. Oh, crikeys. So I've been trying to get through that stuff. At least get them sorted out. They weren't, apparently the bookstore was not sorted by genre. That or when it was packed up. We've only gotten into a couple of the boxes though, to be honest. So maybe some of them will be different. All right, here's like a, there's 2 costume necklaces. Here, we'll do 3 silver tone ones together. Actually, let's do 4. This one's kind of neat. That'd be really pretty with the right dress. Tomorrow we'll be doing random storage unit finds. A little bit of clothes mixed in there. All right, guys. 4 costume necklaces. 1 money. All 4, 1 money. Can't beat that. That's like 25 cents each. Legacy. Thank you. And reduced shipping, guys. Legacy's been free shipping here for a little while. I think it's looking like 2 items, and then you're free shipping after that. So, and they will go out tomorrow morning when my mail lady comes. Destiny, I can't wait for you to come in and buy everything. I gotta get through stuff. It's like, these are like loose books that we had all over that unit. So we're trying to lot them together. I can't wait. I think the best bet is the flat rate boxes. We can get more of them in there, and it's an exact amount. Look at that little pin. So I think we'll be okay. Hopefully it won't be too much. Here's this one's kind of, it's a cameo, but you can see it's bent on top. You can still very easily get something in there, but this is a pin, like copper, and maybe you think that's maybe mother of pearl right there. Could be some kind of shell at least. Just a vintage pin. I appreciate it, Destiny. It's gonna be fun. I've got at least a dozen boxes. I'm gonna go out and do some more. What, guys? This is so random. Look at this. This little dude was wrapped into this necklace. Looks like he rode a motorcycle. This says mom. I don't. I wish I did. Oh, there's the 2 little cuties in there. I better take that out. Yeah, we've got. Today I was packing up, I think, Suspense. There's a bunch of Christian ones. I'm gonna check this one out here, guys. This is feels very dainty, and it is marked. Let's see what it is marked. 1/20th 14K on the. So this is right here is 1/20th 14K. I thought that necklace felt a little more dainty. And then the pendant is marked as well. It's 14K G, I think GP, guys, but the hook. Okay, so on here, you can see it's 14K G, and then right there where the clasp goes over, I can't see if it's a G or a P or an E, but it does say 14K G. So my assumption is plate, as is the necklace, but we're gonna run it just like that, guys. F? No, I think it's just, I don't. They folded. See, they folded this piece over it. Let me turn my light off again. That ring light messes that up. See, they folded that over. You see the G there, but you can't see it underneath there. And I don't want to bend it too much. Let me see. It won't bend with my nail. Like so. Yeah, it's either gold filled or gold plate. Now this part on the hook, it said what? Because maybe it's the same. On the clasp, it is 1/20th, 14K. See that there? Potentially, it's hard to say because the last letter is covered by the clasp. But we'll run it just like that, guys. Both the necklace and the pendant are gold filled, gold plated. We're not sure. And then these two are just randoms that we already had out. So we're going to run them all together. Cute little mom. Love, Mom. All kinds of randoms, guys. Legacy, thank you. Welcome in, guys. We're running jewelry. Thank you, Legacy. Oh, that necklace. Yeah. There it is. We've got reduced shipping on. This was just in this little box here. Cross pendant. JJT925CZ is what it's marked. Right there. J925CZ. So CZ is going to be the cubic zirconium on the different stones there. And it was in this cute little box. So we'll leave it in the cute little box. 925 CZ pendant. This lighting does not do it justice, guys. It's very pretty. It's a good size too. I mean, it's at least an inch. Mark 925. Legacy, thank you. I'm going to put that in a bag as well. Okay, so we had several of these. These are like the beginnings of arrowheads. And this one. So these were all in one lot, guys. You can see like arrowheads. They had started on these. They're all the same stone-like material. This is a full one. This one's This one looks more like a spearhead than an arrowhead. But they're running. All one money. Anyone into stones? No, they are not. Okay, so this came on this board just like this. It was framed, guys. I'm going to take them off because there's no sense. But we're going to sell them together. I don't see any markings. This one, the bottom is a little loose. I don't know if they were... Okay, this one won't clasp. And you can see there's a little bit of a looseness there. I think it's just bent and it won't clasp. So I'm going to leave it like that. Probably because it was mounted in that. Look how pretty that is. It's for someone else to be more gentle with it than me. And this one, I'm guessing someone wore them for a special occasion and then framed them. This one works good. I don't see any markings on them. Like I said, this one is a little bit loose right there, and the clasp won't clasp all the way. I just don't want to force it. I am not a gentle being. There they are, though. 2 pins, 1 money. This one needs a little more finesse. But they're very pretty. I don't know if someone wanted them in a shadow box. But look at how the light shines on them even. My lighting stinks. Legacy, thank you. All right. Looks like a leather bracelet. Another leather bracelet. This looks like a double. I think that's a double whammy leather bracelet there. Let's see if we can put some more. There's a bunch of stuff in that bag there. Here's another bracelet. As I am starting to see the bottom of this bin, that is a good sign. We're going to run these leather-like bracelets, okay? There's this one, a little braided one. This says something leather traders there. And this one's a wrap one, I think. There. And then this one's pretty hefty. That's a nice leather rock. So, all for 1 money, guys. Leather bracelets. This one is leather rock. It's got nice clasp. These are quality. This is like a wraparound with snapbacks. No go. Here's some vintage earrings. Thank you, Vintage, for the follow. So there's some fish hook. Let's see how many of these we got in there. These were all in this little bag. We'll sell that bag next. These look like their posts are bent, but we'll put them in there anyways. I'm just going to put them like that. There's some purple post back. Look at that fan. Post back. No backers on that one though. Let me see. Hopefully we have another fan. Oh yeah, we do. This one's a little bit bent. These ones were really bent, but these ones are all usable. Look at these classics, guys. There they are. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pairs, 1 money, guys. 6 pairs of earrings, 1 money. All 6, 1 money. Cute vintage. The one post backs are bent, but the rest of them are all good. And reduced shipping is on too. Legacy, thank you. You're gonna buy 2 sets, guys, or 2 items, 2 auctions, and it'll be free shipping after that. So thank you, Legacy. Let's sell this bag. This is what they were in, guys. It's got like a, it'll stand up. Oh, here we go. Handmade 100% cotton in India. Cute, and it's like a little drawstring pouch. These little mirrors on it. It could be washed, but cute little pouch. Little bag would be a makeup bag, a jewelry bag, just a bag. No go. All right, what's next? Let's get. I'm got stuff piling up on my edges. Vintage earrings. Look at these ones. Enamel. Feels like it's on like a stone or something. Post backs, and the posts are good. Here's another enamel. This one, the post is a little bit bent. I'm not going to mess with it, but look at the neat little filigree on that. No markings or nothing though, guys. Just vintage earrings. This one, the post back is bent a little. We're going to do 4 pairs, 1 money. All 4 vintage earrings. Do they scream what, 80s or 90s? What do you think? Legacy, thank you. 90s, probably. Guys, I have more jewelry shows scheduled out. I do manipulate my times on these ones quite a bit, just because I typically do it when it's unbearable outside. I don't have a temperature controlled shop, so when it's raining, it's a no go because it's a metal building and it's unbelievably loud. Check that one out. Look at this little tassel. And this is just a choker. See if we can get a pendant. Maybe there's a pendant in here somewhere. So make sure to bookmark my next jewelry auction. It's scheduled out a little ways. I usually do one once a month. But also, guys, bookmark. I haven't pre-listed yet, but we're working on that this week. I have a show series. It's $5 fabulous finds, and it's different stuff that I've found in storage units that usually get shuffled aside. Like I'll find something and be like, oh, I gotta figure that out, or oh, I gotta look that up, or I need my loop for that. So I have, and I also bringing over stuff from the Bay, jewelry that's been listed for far too long. All right, it looks like 3 newer costume and then 1 vintage. All costume jewelry, guys. Set up 4. So make sure you bookmark those because I have some really neat turquoise and silver pieces that are coming over from the Bay, and all kinds of stuff. So just go through and bookmark each one of those shows. We'll have Jordans, we'll have vintage T-shirts, all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what we'll have, but we're gonna have a lot of stuff. So we're gonna run. It's just gonna be $5 starts, $5. Legacy, thank you. And 5 items. So it'll be fast auction. All different kinds of stuff. I got a pair of, I think they were Coach shoes, that'll be on there. And they'll all be pre-listed so you can check them out. Thank you, Legacy. But we'll have jewelry on that one too. Let's run some vintage clip earrings, huh? Look at these little waterfall ones. Is that a waterfall? I suppose that's not a waterfall. Kind of. And these are clip. I don't see any markings on them as in a maker. There's another pair. Let's see if I can find the pairs. Isn't that pretty? Clip earrings, guys. Let's do a lot of them, huh? And I don't see markings on them. There's 3. Here's 4. Let's run those for 1 money, guys. Clip earrings. Look at, I love these ones. Those are neat. A lot of 4 clip earrings. Vintage, obviously. Do they still sell clip earrings? Is that a thing? Look at these ones. Legacy, good get. Get a new bag. Adela, hello. How are you? Adela, when's your next show? Guys, if you have shows, please shout them out. I love the Calgary Zoo. Let's do a couple keychains, guys. I have a bag of keychains. Why do I have a bag of keychains? I have no idea. Because I do storage units. There's a minion dude. And then here's Tampa. This one I feel like might open or something. Oh, it does open. She opens. I don't know what you're going to put in there, but it opens. Let's do 3, 1 money. 3 keychains, 1 money. This is the Calgary Zoo. Just a minion and then Tampa. No-go. Those go to the no-go pile. Here's some tie clips. I don't see any markings on these yet. This one's got a logo on it. Let's see what it is. It's just an S, it says. All right, 4 tie clips, guys. All 4, 1 money. Vintage tie clips. All 4 tie clips, 1 money. Legacy, thank you. We've also got, like, I think one more Beanie Baby auction, guys, coming up. Maybe two. In my book storage unit, we had, check out this set with the matching earrings. It's got a random earring stuck on there. Don't think that goes there. All right. Just a costume jewelry set. Let's put something else with it. Here's just a key ring, keychain thing. Nice key holder. I think this is a bracelet. U.S. coins hook. I do. Like a, I think that's a bracelet or like an anklet maybe. Yeah, let me see what I have for coins. Just a beaded thing. We'll run them all together. Let's just run them all together. Costume jewelry set. Like a, I don't know if that's an anklet or what. No go. Let me see. Here's some earrings. Let me look and see what I have for coins. There's another pair. I think I have. Oh, those are military medals. Let me see if I can get some other earrings in there. I do have a few coins here. Welcome in, guys. Here we go. Here's some other earrings. We'll run a lot of earrings here. These are kind of neat. They're fish hook. Little sheen to those beads. And I have a little jar of coins here. I'll see what's all in there. These ones are, they have post backs. One of them's bent. It's a pair of hoop earrings. Just a pair of little medallions there. Let's just make a big old pile of earrings. They're all bagged separately, so it's kind of a pill. There's these ones. Just a little bead there with fish hooks. There's a pair of metal blue ones, kind of vintagey. There's a little medallion. It's like a blue medallion. Here's some rhinestone ones, or just like a stud earring. There's like a full pearl fish hook. And then these ones are a little purple with a logo on them. Here's another pair here. So a big dangle. Very pretty. All right, guys, it's going to run like that. Just like that. A big lot of earrings. Got some fish hook. You got some vintage. We just kind of piled them on there. A lot of them are still in their bags. I'm seeing pennies. Legacy, good get. Thank you, Legacy. Let's see. Here's a 1972. What is that? A 50-cent piece? Here's a 48 nickel. I don't know if I have like silver coins though, guys. Here's a 42 nickel. Let's run those. 50-cent piece, 72, 48, and 42 for the nickels. Thought I had some Legacy. Thank you. Let me see, will that fit in this bag? I thought I had some silver quarters, but I'm not seeing them. Here's a, I think this maybe was used as a pin or a hat pin. Here's a, like a buffalo nickel cutout, looks like. And then it's got a screw back on it. But there's only one. I don't know why there's only one, but we'll run it. This is like a buffalo nickel cutout. I think it was probably used as like a tie pin, maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not seeing my silver coins though. There's a vintage necklace. I know, Hooked, bookmark my next show because I have quite a bit. Let me just check this drawer right here. Hold tight. Sorry, guys. Don't mind my messy drawer. I don't know where they got shoved, is the problem. Sometimes stuff gets moved around and yeah, they're not in here either. Bookmark my next show. Is that all? Hey, thank you for checking, Hooked. My next jewelry show, they'll be on a jewelry show. It's booked out there a little ways. But I do have quite a bit. Okay, guys, we have this vintage necklace. I don't know if this clasp works very good. Clasp is unmarked. But look at this. I don't know if they're real or not. Hooked, thank you for that follow. But you can see the clasp it ain't catching very well. So, but it is a vintage clasp. I don't know if they're real pearls or not. But we're gonna run it. There it is. It does have the neat vintage clasp, but it's not hooking very well. It needs to be adjusted. vintage. I'm not sure if it's real pearl or faux pearl. Legacy. Legacy's going to find out. Thank you. Welcome in, guys. We are running jewelry, reduced shipping. You're going to buy 2 lots, and then it's free after that. Check out these earrings. Isn't that neat? Vintage, unmarked, clip back. Let's see if we can find another pair to run with those. Kind of the same motif. No markings on these for maker, guys, but 2 pairs of vintage clip back earrings. Very pretty. Look at that. Isn't that classy? And these ones. Welcome in, guys. Thank you, Legacy. All right, guys, we have a lot of new costume jewelry still in their on their hangers here. So there's 2 bracelets there. Here's a necklace with earrings. Okay, necklace and matching earrings. Here's another necklace and matching earrings. I'm gonna run those 3. So we have a bracelet. This one looks like it's potentially 2 bracelets. And then a necklace with matching earrings, 2 sets there. This one, welcome in, guys. We're running this. Here's some costume jewelry, just a lot of it. These are new in the package. Here, we'll put those in with the no-go pile. Guys, we're going to run that no-go pile at the end here. Here is, this is a neat, it's a cross, and it is like a stone. Maybe it's a metal. Maybe it's a metal. And it's etched in. It's got the Lord's Prayer, a bunch of other stuff written on it. And then here's another loose one. There's no markings on this one, just costume jewelry. Let me see if there's a couple other ones, though. This one doesn't, this one looks like it attaches, it doesn't hang. We're going to put it in there anyways. And here's a bracelet, but it doesn't look like it has hooks of just little crosses. This one needs hooks. Here's another costume jewelry one that looks just like the last. I wonder if this unit they were making jewelry too. That's what it kind of feels like. All right, guys, I think that's it for crosses. We're going to run them all one money. So we got 3 pendants, and this needs like a clasp. This one needs to be attached to something. Neat little cross slot for crafts or for whatever. Legacy, thank you. All right, guys, make sure you bookmark, especially my $5 Fab Finds. Those are $5 starts, but we're gonna have all kinds of neat stuff. No video game Sebastian. I do have that scheduled out. We're gonna try to get some stuff pre-listed this week. It'll be moved around depending on weather. So make sure you bookmark my video game auction. Guys, let's get a Givey going. This is a $5 coupon code that I messaged to you in your Whatnot messages to be used on any one of my shows. $5 off an item. So getting that Givey. Here's a costume jewelry plain necklace. Welcome in, guys. Getting that Givey. It's $5 to use in any of our auctions. This one looks marked. Japan. Nope, just Japan. There's another necklace. Here's another one. This one's got like a little hangy on it. I think the pendant might have fallen off. Just some random necklaces, guys, to put stuff on. Getting that Givey. This one doesn't. This one's not marked, guys, but it's. I'm gonna run my magnet on it because it feels like it might be silver. It needs the clasp reattached. This one needs the clasp reattached. My magnet is not picking that one up. You can see it's picking these ones up, but not this one. Look at that. That one. This one might be silver. It's not showing marked, but it's not hitting on my magnet either. So there's potential there, guys. We're gonna run them all for one money. These are just costume jewelry. This could potentially be silver right here, but it needs the clasp reattached. It's there, it just needs to be bent back. Getting that Givey, guys. Let's put those in there. This one I'm gonna check. We got 3 minutes left on that Givey. Here's some costume bracelets. There's 3 there. There's a neat little rope necklace. There's 4. It's a beaded bracelet. It's another beaded bracelet. An unmarked cuff bracelet. So another bracelet there. I'm just gonna make a big old pile, guys. Let's make a big old pile. Here's another one. This has got a neat little braid to it and a stone there. There's like a. Let's run that pile, guys, for $1. Let's run that pile for $1. Legacy, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Legacy, thank you. Guys, getting that Givey, you got 47 seconds left. I'm going to find someone to raid. Who's on? Does anyone know who's on that we should be raiding? And guys, bookmark my next auctions, okay? I appreciate y'all being here. Getting that give you guys. There's one person doesn't want $5 free. It's a coupon code to use in any of our shows. We've got some fun stuff coming up, including the $5 fabulous fans. We're gonna run 5 items on a series of 10 days, minus the Sunday. Look at these neat. These are Betsey Johnson, guys. Betsey Johnson earrings. Let's run those by themselves. She has a purse line, some other stuff. Really cute earrings here. Who's gonna get it? Doves, thank you. Thanks for being here. That's 5 free bucks coming your way. Here's a pair of Betsey Johnson earrings, guys. She has her own purse brand too, if I recall right. It's a neat little pair of skeleton earrings. Super cute. These would have been good for, was Cinco de Mayo already? I think it was. Thank you for the follow, Mama. Legacy, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, let's raid someone. Let me flip this. Thank you, guys. Thanks for being here. Let's find a raid. Bookmark my next shows. Let's see. My Moon, Griff, Great Lakes. Mom of Two Guys doesn't have anyone. Let's go to Mom. Let's go to Mama. It won't let me pick her. Weird. Okay, wait. Let's start over. I don't know why that would be. Hello, Casey. Let's raid. Guys, it won't let me pick. What the heck? That's really weird. Okay, we're going to My Moon instead. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Bookmark my next shows. Give me a follow on TikTok. Thank you.